Hello. Don't mind the cat chewing. Maggie and I just got back from watching a Studio Ghibli movie in the theater. They're having something called Studio Ghibli Fest, and they play one movie every month. We just saw the third one, and that was My Neighbor Totoro. So far, I've only seen 3. That has been Kiki's Delivery Service, The Secret World of Animity, something like that. And then My Neighbor Totoro. So far, My Neighbor Totoro has been the best in my opinion. It was very nice. But anyway, back to what I have today. Before we went and saw the movie, we went out to a bunch of different thrift shops while she was looking for skirts and dresses. I was looking for more VHSs, and I found quite a few. Let's start with what we have over here. The last shop we went to was a little shop out of the way. No one else was there. That's how you know you'll find some really good stuff. Okay, sugar. They had walls filled with VHSs. I have to go back some other time. I'll have to go Monday. They'll be closed on Sunday. And it'll take me hours to sort through all of it. What I did find is more Adventures in Odyssey. Now, this is not the audio. This should actually be a video. I bet it's animated. Let's see. Focus on the family. You know, I grew up with this. It didn't come in a case, so that's something we can put in our little wooden container. I wonder if these have a particular name. I'll have to check. I'll just slide that in. And next up from the same shop. Largely, I bought this because of the white case. Very unusual. I partially bought it because of what it is. Because I grew up with this as well as being VeggieTales. I'll watch this at some point, you know, just to see. I am thinking of doing little short videos and watching the VHS and giving a rating on the video, and especially giving a rating on the commercials, you know, the advertisements inside it. I feel like that's kind of lost to time and very important. But you know, I think it's nice. Let's slide that back into the case. Now next up, we have something that I also did a lot of growing up with. I think it's very funny. I don't remember if I enjoyed this at all. I remember that we did watch it. One of the only things we were allowed to watch. If I'm not mistaken, was this the one? No, this one's in good condition. This is Bible Man. Teaching your children at a young age. I don't know. Mixed feelings about it, honestly. But, you know, I'll get to watching that eventually. Into the case. I think it was this right here. Robin Williams' Hook. I was excited just getting all of these and kind of in a rush, so I did not check it. But this has an issue that a lot of them have. If you can pick that up there, it has a bit of mold. I think it's just unwatchable. I might keep it, I might not. But I don't know that there's any restoring it. Or there might be. I'm gonna have to look into that more. I really enjoyed this movie. I might have to get it on CD just because. There we go. I'll see what I can do with that. Here we have something I look forward to watching and have not yet. This is Tom Hanks' Green Mile. Oh. apparently the movie was so long it needed to be put onto 2 VHS tapes. It says here there is some bonus footage, and from the director of Shawshank Redemption. If I'm not mistaken, it was that one man that wrote a lot of scary stories. What is it? Pet Graveyard, The Mist. I can't remember his name right now. Wait, Stephen King, there it is. Written by Stephen King. Yeah. Unfortunately, this will not fit in my little wooden box, so I'll have to buy a shelf for all of these at some point. Hi, Sugar. Hi. I saw a pretty good shelf at Habitat for Humanity. I might go get eventually. I just need to get a vehicle for it. In another shop, I found the Habitat for Humanity in another area. I found these Walt Disney's Mary Poppins. Let's see if we're in good condition. Oh yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Not seeing anything on there. So, that looks good. I look forward to watching that at some point. I believe I have watched it before, but it has been a long time. Let's put that on top of the box. Let's just set these over here. Let me go get that real quick. Sorry about that. Now here we have a nice little movie. I believe I pirated this once. It's Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Let's see. 2 Academy Award nominations. Best Screenplay, Best Cinematography. It's a really nice movie. This is actually based off of a myth. I believe it's Greek. Odysseus, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I think it's Odysseus. But yeah, we're in very good shape here. No mold at all. Very nice. Put that in the box. Now here we have Bill Cosby himself. Despite what the man has done, I do enjoy the comedy. Here we have a little bit of crack on the case. It's alright. It's alright. Into the box. Ah, yes, Robin Williams' Jumanji. One of my favorites. This film has been modified from its original version. It has been formatted to fit your TV, as most have. I'm wondering when that big switch happened. I remember there was a big fuss about that being switched. If you look here, I would suppose this used to belong to a rental store. Got a little sticker that says, "Be kind and please rewind." Hopefully you can focus in on that. I just like little things like that. Over here in the center of the case, I think it's switched around, you won't be able to read that. It says video station. I don't know if I should read the address. It has an address on there, which is probably where the video station was. It's in North Carolina, which is not too far away from where I am. I just think that's very, I feel like it's history. It's very interesting to me. Here you can see it has stickers, family and PG. I don't want to lose things like that. Me and Maggie went to a Salvation Army store to look for other things. And I asked them there if they had any VHS tapes. And she's like, no, we don't get a lot. And when we do get some, we just throw them away. And that's not something I can blame them for, but it's also not something I like. When we went to the Habitat for Humanity, I did see a little video camera that would take VHS tapes like half this size and record on them. And there are actually some other VHS tapes that are this size, and you fit the smaller one inside it so you can play it on your VHS player. I'd like to get a hold of those at some point. I didn't buy that camera because it didn't have a battery charger, it didn't have any tape, I'd have to piece it all together, and it didn't seem worth it to me at the time. The camera itself was $20. Now this last one we have here, I hear a lot of good things about, is DreamWorks, The Prince of Egypt. This is something I used to watch in youth group. Let's see what we have here. It's rated PG. Stereo surround sound. We do have it on this one. It is copyright 1999. All rights reserved. For private home use. Let's see what we have in here. Here we have it. It is rewound at the time, ready to watch. I'm not seeing any mold, I'm not seeing any damage. The runtime is 1 hour and 39 minutes. Which is strange because a lot of these, it says entirely in minutes. It does not say 1 hour. If you look. Also in this case, we have a little business reply mail for DreamWorks. Isn't that interesting? I wish they had dated this. They might have. We at DreamWorks Home Entertainment want to hear from you. Please tell us about yourself. Your feedback will help in the development of future movie-related products. And then it has a place for you to fill out your name and street number for them to mail something back to you, I presume. It says, did you receive the Prince of Egypt video cassette as a gift? How did you first discover the video cassette was available for purchase? What is the one main reason you purchased the Prince of Egypt video cassette? What was the name of the store where this video was bought? What price did you pay for this video before receiving any rebate? Primarily, for whom was this video cassette purchased? Would you be interested in purchasing a full-length animated video based on the story of Joseph? Are you male or female? How many children 17 years or younger live in your household? What are the ages of the children in your household? Those questions seem very personal to me. I just think that's interesting. Hi, sugar. All right. Put this up. All right. Well, that's all I have for today. I did see another device at the Habitat of Humanity. It was a audio cassette player and a DVD player. I thought about getting it. I probably still could go back some other day if I want to. I don't really know if I do. Hi, sugar. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll start making those short videos soon. I'll work on it. But thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.